Hey, Daily Doses, this is Pastor Larry here, and this week we're taking a look at what we call humble pie. Now, in our culture, what eating humble pie normally means is you're taking a whole sense of shame upon yourself. You've stepped forward, didn't work out so well, and nobody wants to eat humble pie. It reminds me of something that I pointed out recently in a message where we were talking about generosity, and we took a side trail towards humility. And that is that the English concept of humility is so different than the biblical concept. The English American concept of humility in most of our minds is a low view of ourselves. And yet, biblically, it's not a low view at all. Biblical humility is an action, it's not a feeling. And the passage that I want to look at today contrasts exactly the two things that we tend to misunderstand: pride and humility. Pride brings a person low, but the lowly in spirit, the humble, gain honor. Now, how do these two things work out in our life? Well, pride is essentially not having a sense of feeling good about yourself or knowing you're good at something. If you're good at it, it's not prideful to say so. That's simply a fact. No, biblical pride is looking down on others, while biblical humility is looking out for others. And that's the encouragement I want to give you today, is that we understand that what Jesus has called us to do is to look out for the needs and interests of others and to treat them, as I said recently in a message, as if they were the guest of honor. You see, pride is taken down by the Lord and despised by others because it's got this arrogance of looking down as if other people aren't valuable. And nobody wants to be on the receiving end of that. Where the flip side is something very different. Everybody wants to be treated as the guest of honor. In fact, some of us love to be the guest of honor. And the way you will be lifted up, not only by God, but by other people, is taking on that role. Everybody loves to have around them someone who makes them feel important. Everyone loves to have around them someone who says, you know what, I'm going to treat you as if you're something special. And that's God. That's all God is asking us to do today, tomorrow, and this week. Look around the relationships we have, from home to the workplace to the neighborhood, and ask this question: how can I treat you as if you're the guest of honor? And if you do, here's what will happen: God will lift you up, and so will others.